The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome everyone to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the UCF Knights, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Volunteers will kick it away to start us off. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So UCF's offense will get first crack at it today. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
That's reeled in. It's Richardson. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On the run, it's Isaac. There he goes. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pulls it in. It's Isaac. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback on the keeper. He breaks a tackle. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Brown will throw it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Caught over the middle. It's Charles. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling him 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
On the run, it's Glover. A 7-yard pickup, it'll be 2nd and 3. The Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's the pressure. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Never a doubt. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Tennessee's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Here comes the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Snagged in the middle. It's Davis. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Inside a minute to play here in the first half. Might we get a touchdown before the break after all? Grabbed in the backfield. It's Davis. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Under fire. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Rushes on him. Took a shot as he threw. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. And is slips just inside that right upright. And that'll tie things up as we head toward halftime.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas amidst the smoggy smoke there in Rocky Top.
The Knights will boot it away to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here is the Tennessee offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. The short hands, it's Matthews. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. Running to the left. And And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Vols headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Sellers. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Volunteers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this 4th quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Gets it out fast. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Right down the boulevard. They have taken the lead here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oregon State has the lead right now, but this Reser Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over Duke. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Brown wants to pass. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Gives it on the option. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. Oh, they're after him. Pulls it in. It's Charles. He did not get there, and they'll have to give up the football, and they might have just seen this game slip away.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and victory formation for the rest of this one. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed to do. The offense just barely did enough. That's the important part, and David, moving forward, they're going to have to play better on that side of the ball.
I think it looked more like an offensive struggle, not a defensive struggle. They definitely brought their A game, but listen, all you needed was enough points. Win, advance, build some confidence.